Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, we are going to check out ONDO's price chart, and the focus of today's update is mainly going to be on the midterm structures. Now, let's just zoom in more and see what is happening. And by the way, I am recording this update 24 hours earlier because tomorrow I'm going to be traveling and I really do not have the ability to record an update during the trip. So here we are. Now, in ONDO, I still believe that we are going to get a continuation of this move on the downside, and the odds are this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down is actually in play. Wish in it, because in this phase we took this low. We can say this is an ABC up or move down. Okay, it's going to continue and we are going to take this low down here about, let's say, 72.5 cents. So for now in ONDO, we can expect in the short term a continuation of the move down. And now let's go on daily time frame, zoom out a bit more and see what is happening. So the idea in ONDO is that we are probably having in this phase up an ABC zigzag and not an impulse, followed by that this is a correction down in form of, let's say, hopefully an ABC running flat. Can we have an expanded flat? Yes. And by the way, if you don't know what's the difference between a running and expanded flat, it basically comes down to whether we are going to take the low of our A leg about, let's say, 47.5 cents or not. If we take it, that pattern is called an expanded flat. As long as we're not taking it and we're going to finish our move down starting from this side, maybe somewhere around here, we are going to call this thing a running flat structure. And if I just zoom in more, okay, as you can see, into the C leg of our running flat, we need to be able to find a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure down. And I believe this is a 1, this 2, big move down into wave 3, correction for 4. And right now, hopefully, we are on our way to finish this last move down into our wave 5, which means in ONDO, we are actually quite close to the end of our move on the downside. Now, here's a very important point. I believe in ONDO, you should pay very close attention to this unbelievably important support area, and this might be the make it or break it level that is going to determine whether we're going to have in here a running or maybe an expanded flat. If in ONDO we get a very strong bounce back from this area in form of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at that point you are going to see me calling this point our final low and being around these areas extremely optimistic. On the other hand, if we get a break of this level, meaning we go under it, do a pullback, and then a continuation of the move down in order to take this low, at that point, I am going to say we are probably not going to have an ABC running flat, and this might end up being an expanded flat, which means from these areas about, let's say, 60-65 cents, our move down is going to continue probably for another at least 30% in order to take the lowest low down here about 47.5, 48 cents, and maybe even we're gonna reach to about the lower band of this important support about, let's say, 40-41 cents. So for now, all eyes on this important level in ONDO, which I think soon we are going to reach to it, and let's hope that we get a very strong bounce off of it. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in ONDO. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.